microphone set up, and they sell iPad in the corner. Huh? Well, I have a microphone. It's on wire, you would say. Let's go. Oh, wow. Aloe showed up. I thought 6:20 was for sure past the point at which you...
Churchill basketball never stops.
Churchill basketball never sleeps in. Okay, come on over. Here's the plan for today. So, first thing should have been reiterated last day a little bit. Whenever we're doing our local list, because there's a little bit more movement to them, they're a little bit more dynamic, just make sure that you're giving the people around you a little more space. Okay, there was a couple times last week when I had to kind of bite my knuckles and someone was like walking right behind someone. Just be mindful of that. Okay? We talked about some cues last day. I want to see how much you guys remembered. First one being our feet. Okay, what are we looking for? Yeah, Jackson, reiterate on that a little bit. Come back.
Start closer stance.
Yeah, starting narrow, okay, and then as we catch, good, we kind of land in that solid front squat position. Rule of thumbs, Joseph, what is it? Joseph? No, Jackson, that's right, okay, so Joseph, what does it mean? Yeah, good. Thumbs length from off your hips is what? What is that? Yeah, that's where we're holding the bar. Okay? What does the scoop mean, Emily? Yeah, so that's to help us remember to keep the bar nice and close. Okay? And then the last one, I'll pick on Marina again because I picked on you for this one last. What? Elbows high, good. And then when we catch, same thing. Okay? So what we are going to do today is we're going to get another warm-up set. Everyone's going to get a bar in their hands. Okay? And then all we're going to do is we're going to partner off and we're going to go through about 6 or 7 sets of hang cleans today. And you are going to work with one another and you're basically just going to coach each other through these movements. So I want you to watch each other do them. I want you to cue each other based on what you see. You can use the cues that we've just reviewed. They're on the board as well as things to help you out, things to look for. And of course, Matt and I will be kind of coming around to assist as well. Okay, so grab a barbell real quick, find a little bit of space. We'll do a quick warm up and then I'll let you break off into groups. We're not going to worry about the jumps. We're not going to worry about, yeah, that's going to be kind of the base of it. So grab your rack, grab a bar and step out of the rack. Everyone needs a bar for this one. There's a couple more hanging in the other racks if we need. Is sleep-in set? No such thing as a bad sleep-in, is there? All right, Marina and I like your guys' teamwork over there. We'll probably need 1 bar each. That was great that 2 of you picked that up together though. Okay, so thumb lengths apart. I want you to start just a couple reps, nice, slow RDLs. You can use this to start sort of lengthening the hammy. Make sure we're nice and clean to that hinge so your back stays nice and flat. Just stagger yourselves a little bit so we've got a little bit of room. Hollow, maybe slide down a bit so Jackson and Joseph all have a little bit of space. So stance stays narrow, keep pushing your hips back. Once you've gone 5 of those, we'll go to that nice, easy low pull. So again, just break the plane of your knees with the hinge. Come up nice and speedy, right onto your tiptoes. A little bit of a shoulder shrug. Okay, remember, elbows stay locked out here, so you're sort of preventing the bar from coming much out of your waist. We might get a little bit of that scoop on this one. Once we've done 5, we'll go right into that high pull. So the goal here should be to generate enough force with your lower body that the barbell flies up without having to pull it up. So think like new lungs. 5 of these as well. Okay, after your 5th, you could do 3 more where we're going to catch it in that front squat position. Okay, this is where we're going to start readjusting your stance every time. So going from narrow to a little bit wider. 3 of those, punch those elbows nice and high, elbows up on the pull, elbows up on the catch, and then last one we'll finish with 5 front squats. Elbows Joseph, keep them nice and high on the pull. That one bothers you still? See if you can get in the front squat here. Okay, once you've got into your front squat, let's go through 5 reps from there. Just a regular front squat. You can keep the bar up for all 5. All right, and then partner up with the person beside you. So let's get half the number of bars on the floor. We can put half these bars away. That doesn't mean you and your partner need to be using the same weight for all your sets. Okay, you're gonna have time to change it up in between. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. And if you forget, it's fine. I've put the reps that I want up on the board. But our first 2 sets, you're doing kind of the same sequence we just did, but 1 rep at a time. So you're going to go an RDL, a low pull, a high pull, a hang clean, and then, after your hang clean, then you're going to front squat. Okay, that's 1. We'll do that twice. That's going to be your first 2 sets. Okay, after that, we go to low pull, high pull, hang clean. Okay, and then we're just going to go to hang clean, front squat, and anything after that, we'll finish just hang clean. Okay, so there's going to be about 6 or 7 sets here. We're probably going to spend about the next 30 plus minutes working on these. The goal is just to get lots of reps. Got it? Okay, so with you and your partner, you can start loading up. One person's going to go, the other person's going to watch and cue, and you'll just keep alternating. All right, go for it. So for these, I would, before last week. So this is the kind of thing where I'm audio. The only thing I'd be worried about is heavy is high I watched movies last week. So what do you get you for weight loss?
Think of it like a chain, yeah, flows into one.
These should be not super fatiguing and probably make you feel super balanced. I wouldn't worry about it during games. Okay. I'm just going to slide you over some double. So let me see you just go through a couple of those items. You say that still bothers part of your arm. Couple of reps. Okay. Just let me see a few of those. Yeah, good. Stay on your toes every time. Good. Come up fast. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Can you go from there into here, or is that the most sore part? Okay. So what I'll do for you is actually the same thing that I'm going to have Ari do. She's dealing with a little bit of pain as well. You're going to go just behind me. Okay. We can slowly load these based on. I anticipate as you get warmer, things will be a little bit less sore. But let's just monitor it. Okay. Yeah, slide down a little bit as well so we can get it off the corner. Oh, we got some new knee brace on. Huh? Can you toss it down? on there because they like being bounced more than those ones do. Okay, so on this set, I want you doing that chain of exercises. So 1 RDL, 1 low pull, 1 high pull, 1 hang clean, 1 front squat, and you start again. 1 RDL, 1 low pull, 1 high pull, 1 hang clean, 1 front squat. Okay, so keep working through them in that order. I know that's a little different than how I had you warm it up. So if you went to pull and all of a sudden you kind of lost that tension through your back, I think what I would like to see at the start of these is to make sure we get really good at that pull. Let's just go RDL and either into, the low pull or the high pull for your first couple. And we'll just do that, just to make sure that hinge is still nice and clean, and then we go from there. Sound okay? Let's throw.
So you've done,
get one of these on each side.
Etc. Rather than one start again. That power is
Toss that
just
on
you
there.
lid, 1 low pull, 1 high pull. Oh, you didn't do squat. Why did you talk then? I'm clean enough, dude. Yeah, if you've done your 3 things, you do the squat. But then on your next set,
Feedback? What'd you see? Were you watching? Okay, you're going to go now. Marina's going to do a better job of giving you feedback than you gave from her. I'm going to be nice. It's about being accountable. You don't need to be mean because you're going to do these. RDL, good. I'll be in a position where you can see her. Good, that's 1. Gotta do that. Go through that whole sequence again. So start from the beginning. Yeah. RDL, low pull, high pull, hang clean. That's okay. Reset yourself and lose your grip. Tell her not to. It was a good squat. What was good about it? Yeah, it was really low.
We have another
Shoulder. Your shoulder. What part of the movement bothers your shoulder?
yeah, this stuff's going to take a while. 7 sets.
28.
We may not be as much more done on this.
Like when you have to go from there to there. Yeah, that shrug. It is a very awkward movement. It's a really, like even just holding on there, hang a second, wait a second, Marina. All the time, kind of shrugging, is going to fatigue. Yeah, and everything up in your shoulders. Okay, so be mindful of that. That's why I want to do some rest in between. I don't want you to stop trying them, but just make sure you're taking sets and you're taking time to either get left side, right? Left side, right side. This one, so a little bit more mobility through your tricep and through your lat, and your shoulder, and then this will also help. If you've got a little bit more through your wrist, you'll be able to get into a more comfortable position. Okay? When you guys are going through these, I want you to be standing from the side and watching, especially the 4 things we talked about. So feet, rule of thumbs, I don't see anyone who's having trouble with that one, but then like that scoop especially is one that I see a lot of kind of struggle with. Your elbow position. Okay, on here, and on here. Okay? Let's take it out a little. Is it alright? Hang on, I want to slide you over a little bit. Go in this room, let's use it. Okay, let's pull that plate on so it's nice and tight. So for you, I want RDL, low pull, high pull. That's all this sequence is going to be. Yeah. So RDL. Nice. Low pull. Good. And so I want you to do that low pull again. So I want you to come right on your toes. Go right in front. Good. No, that's your high pull, right? High pull is one more elbows bend. So drop it. Keep your hands over the rest. Okay. So first one, here, feet stay flat. We're just working on that hinge, that back. Okay. Those look perfect. Okay. Low ball, same starting position, but now we come up a little bit quicker. We're starting to incorporate that explosiveness. And then the high pull is the one where we're going to go. Yeah. Okay. Do that again. So RDL first. Good, Aria. Low pull. Yep. Now high pull all the way to the top of your chest. There you go. Good. Let's see it again.
Oh, but you didn't ignore the...
Yep. High pull now. Here we go. Elbows nice and high. Let me see just the high pull one more time. There you go. Good. Drop it. Hands inside. A little bit. Okay. So, let's keep you at this weight today. Okay, if we want to add a little bit, and we can look at but I think that's what the nice thing is they're really quick, okay, which I like, but you're also keeping the guy up. Okay? If we want to start here, I think you're able. Okay? I'll just make sure your the plates are on nice and snug before you start your next rep.
Okay, we're using...
Thanks for grabbing us. Appreciate it. Good, yeah. Feedback? You guys are really nice.
Beautiful extension.
So it's two.
That looks like
So what set are you guys at now? Third and four. So 2 low pulls in a row. 1, 2, and we go 2 high pulls, and then we're going 2 hangers. Okay, you don't have to worry about the front squats. I'm not going to adjust it, but it makes me cringe when, well, I guess, you know what, actually, you guys get a pass. Because normally the rule is heaviest plates on the inside, and that's to do with like how much bends. But technically, you still have the heaviest plates on the inside, they're just big. The aesthetic is, yeah. Exactly, it's not good for... All right, remember that scoop? Same thing there. There you go. So if we're in 2 sets, 3 and 4, the sequence is 2 low pulls, 2 high pulls, 2 hang cleans. Okay, and you do that just twice. So 2 low pulls, 2 high pulls, 2 hang cleans. What's your cue for your sister on that one? What's your cue for your sister on that one? I know you, but at least you're honest there. Ready to drop the bar for a second? Give yourself a little bit of a rest. Let those hands recover. What I want you to watch for, watch her scoop. Let's say you're going to watch scoop. That's okay. You missed last week, but you've been here the last 2 years. Actually, the first year, we keep using these. Last year, we did them a little bit. So don't worry. This is good because you're going to, wherever you're sitting next to you, you'll be able to crush me. Like, wow, here you go, strong. She only has 1 leg, but she's strong. So, your scoop, which means what place is it? Yeah, or it has to stay close to the body. If we're not not a curl. And then when we catch, where should they be? All right.
Catch it here, and then you can jump to the love and come back.
Yeah, walk
Straight with no shoulders, right?
Okay, so let's go low pull, 2 low pulls, 2 high pulls, 2 hang, down, on the side. Well, you can give him another chance to be better as a coach. Good? He's getting really explosive. How about this one? You think I was going to leave you hanging? Don't do it. Your high five was because you're wearing a volleyball shirt. And I have a, you know, is that your sister's shirt? Sibling day. What is our set right now? Nice. Okay. Good. Let's watch her. Let's coach.
Oh, it's just hang clean the front squat.
Don't be so enthusiastic.
Is it hang front squat like 1, hang front squat 2, hang front squat 3?
Or like,
Hang.
yeah, good. High pull. You don't have to front squat. You don't have to. It's okay. Alright, last push up. What do we see? Huh? Any feedback? On which part? Front squat? Okay, I agree. So your bowling stance is really good. So let's make sure when you go from here, we're not landing in the same position. If you have to land lower, that's why we get a little bit wider. We get into that squat stance. Okay? The only other thing that I would have said is just your elbow position on this. Okay? So we're not getting very high, we're getting low, you know, to here. Okay? So let's try to clear and drive along. Okay? Go through another set. RDL, high pull. Sorry. Low pull, high pull. Just go one of each here. Okay, let's see if we can clean that up again. Okay? Yep. So, we've done a couple of these now, right? Okay, so let's go. How many sets?
I joined late, so that's why.
Okay, so let's go into sets 5 and 6. Just going to be, I know it's hard to see the board, but I've written that. However, you can't see. You're going to go into a hand. So here, yeah, and then you're going to front squat. Okay? And do that 4 times. So after you front squat, you'll reset, hang clean, front squat. Nope, you don't even have to. Right to here, and then right into a front squat. Okay? And I'm going to have these two go to that set as well, and I'm going to get the 3 of you to work together. Because I want you to make sure you get to yell at Marina when she does, or yell at Mara when she does a bad job. Okay? What set are we on? 4? And where are you at? Okay, starting here at 4?
As soon as you complete, then you're on just front squat.
Just 5? So you guys are going hang and front squat? Nice, I like that you're on it. How is Sleepy over here? Good. How do we feel about him just showing up after warm-ups now? I think he's probably parked out there for a few minutes. Nice, yeah? There, feedback? Oh. Is Paolo your teammate? No.
0 cents.
That was beautiful. That's what I thought as well. And Mara and Em, try to get you two to work with Aria as well, just to, so she has someone keeping her accountable. So she just started set 5, so she's going just hang clean the front squat. Aria? Yeah. So instead of being here, here, right? You don't wanna shrug and then kind of like curl the bar. You wanna go all the way up. Yeah, and then pull yourself underneath. Okay. Go another 2 reps of your hang clean and then your front squat, so M can walk. You're destroying your group. Okay.
Oh, I have to still on the wall.
Let's see how Jackson does. How we doing with the weight? Good terminology. Look at you knowing what scoliosis is.
So I have some.
You do?
I know because in a Amigo store, I think my back got still. Followed by the ad-lib skirt. I think we should add some weight. You might be sore, bro.
Let's see this fellow this up. What set are we on? Oh,
Not really a big, more of a big bar. Maybe a big fluid bar.
sure, I like, right? Oh, do you want to stand up? Okay, front squatted. Yeah, there you go. Okay, rest here, follow. Drop it. Jackson, anything for him? Anything for him when you're watching?
It's less like it was.
What you mean?
Like this one was too close.
Standard on the bar. Okay. Only thing I was going to say, that's good feedback. Glad you're paying attention to that. That one early, so he even does it. Okay? Behind your elbows on the first part of your foot. Okay, so especially as you got more and more tired, you kind of went from doing this on your first couple to sort of like this reverse barbell throw. So here, and then get underneath it, as opposed to here. You see what I mean? Let's do one more squat. Watch for it. How they feeling? Still just going to there? Okay, that's fine. Hey, yeah. I mean, I expect the same thing that Maya's going through, and then like that arm's weaker, and so it's fatigued a little quicker. You know what? So I think we have to kind of differentiate between what is going on and what's pain. So if it's not pain, you know, then I think we're okay. But it is going to probably take some more recovery, like your grip strength is always going to be tested. The nice thing about these is as long as we're still going through that, you're getting the same benefit as the rest of the year. It's just not catching the yeah. With the weight of the bar. Okay. So in between your sets, let's just try to make sure you're giving your wrist a bit more of a stretch, because if you've got more mobility through there, it'll take some of the tension off your elbow. Okay. And then you can do the same thing, trying to give some more mobility through your shoulders. Right? If we alleviate some of those tight spots, it will make you apply less pressure there. Sound good? Okay? I think they're looking good though. The nice thing is you can add even more. like especially when we load the weight, it kind of has to become something where your lower body does all the work because it will be just too heavy to do that upper body pull. I think you're kind of right in that area where like you can still get away with your arms probably doing more of the work than they need to, and that might be contributing like how tired that shoulder is. Okay, so this should feel like, remember the last couple weeks with Matt when we did the kettlebell swings? What does the work of the swings? Is it your legs or your shoulders? Yeah, it's supposed to be your hips and your lower body. So same thing with these. When we go from here, it's your lower body that drives the weight up, and your arms are really just supposed to guide it. Okay? It looks like most are finishing those final sets. Let's get a better cleanup than we did last week, which means a perfect cleanup. So plates away, barbells back on the racks. We're going to go right on to the court today. We're not going to sprint. I'll let you get right after it. You're not using enough. I can't see any on the bar. Emily, you don't have to be so conservative with your chalk use. Here you go. All right, mirror pressure's on. You got everyone watching. Oh, that's the last one. Okay, I'm really happy with those. I know it was a little bit of a different session, but a more technical movement. I want to make sure we get some reps with these. Be my guest. It looks so good. We'll wait till Emily's finished. You guys can help cue her out today. So anything you see, feet, thumbs, elbows, if nothing, then we don't have to say anything. There you go. Let's see it again. There you go. He's almost bragging with all the gaps he gets on her front squat. He makes her front Last one. Nice. Really well done. Hey, one of the things that Emily does best on these, and probably the best in the group, is that she is really effective at keeping the weight close to her, so that scoop, okay? Because the bar stays close, there's not really any excessive movement. So the bar travels straight up, she's able to catch it nice and clean, and that's why the bar speed looks so good, okay? Overall, watching the group, I'd say that's probably the one area where most of us struggle a little bit, is that when we get into that pull, we let the bar drift away, and that's often why we're catching it off balance, you know, either stepping back or stepping forward. So we'll kind of make that our focus a little bit of next week. Okay, good work everyone. Let's just help Matt out. He shouldn't have to put those bands away. Let's get those back on the racks. Everything else is pretty good. You can get up on the court.